like me, you're wishing that you had gone to Daiso before the whole lockdown thing, so you had a whole stack of fancy origami paper to work with. But you actually can make your own out of recycled materials. For example, here is, this is a coffee packet, right? And all I need to do to get some interesting looking origami paper is to cut this open. But the next trick is, how do I make it so that it's truly square? We do need a perfectly square piece of paper to start with for origami. So now that you've got your piece of recycled wrapper to use for origami paper, how do you turn this thing into a nice square? Well, you need a 90-degree angle between the two sides, and I'm sure you already have something in your house that'll help you make a 90-degree angle. Just an ordinary sheet of paper. So what I can do is lay my sheet of paper down on top of my wrapper, and I'm going to use this as a guide for where I cut. If you have a ruler and a craft knife, you can do this very cleanly. If all you have is scissors, you'll have to make a mark or something before you can cut it. But craft knife will make this very simple indeed. So I've got my ruler on top of the paper, and I'm going to cut right along this line here. There's my one edge. And now, without moving the paper or the material underneath, I'll get my ruler situated at the top edge here. Make sure that's lined up nice and even, and cut there. All right, that does two sides. Now I need to get a third side. I can use my paper once again. I'll just now line up my paper with this edge. That all square and even and nice. Make sure that it's all aligned. Now I'll use my ruler again. And cut that edge. Now the final edge to make a square, you can use itself to provide that. So if I fold this over so that it's from one corner to the other with it all aligned like so. Now I cut off this part. And there I have it. Perfectly square, fancy piece of paper for some fancy origami.